What's going on? It's the Green Dot Whisperer over here trying to give you some layups, a setup, something that I own, small amount, trying to set it up before it happens because I'm gonna buy an extra $100 of this. I have currently already own 35 shares at $8.79. If you see here, this is the line that I put, $8.79. So that's what I need to break in order to make money. So right now, I am currently at a loss, small loss. So, but what are we gonna do? I have an extra $100 that I could add to this stock, so I could average down and potentially catch what I believe is gonna be a start of a big run. Because everyone's talking about electric vehicles, but no one's talking about Ford, the mainstream guys. Everyone's talking about your Teslas, your Neos, your Xpans. So, but Ford is the forgotten child, I guess. But Ford is actually making a few moves. It's going to come out with an electric Mustang, electric Lincoln, electric Ford F-150, which is the world's best-selling pickup. What else we got? There's a whole bunch of innovation coming. So they're in the electric vehicle game. So why hasn't anyone been talking about them? I don't know. They have $20,000. I mean, 20,000. They have $20 billion in cash, but they also have a lot of debts. But they use that debt to buy investments, i.e., the electric vehicle company that they bought. So I'm not mad at their debt and 20 billion cash in the bank. I mean, I bought this stock back in the days when it used to pay a dividend. So I'm gonna average down, and I should be working off the month chart because look at where my line is. This is the month chart what we're looking at right now on the screen. And so you see that as soon as that yellow line right here is called the VWAP line. And once it crosses the SMA, it usually pops up. It did cross over here already, and it did wick up past my line. I was in profit before, not so long ago. But I hope that keeps popping up, the VWAP, and keeps shooting up all the way up to here to $11. So hopefully that stays true and strong and keeps going up, and we start a beautiful new run. Because if you come down to the day chart, you see that it's already been running. It's been on a little tear already from down here. This is when it switched over here. This is when you got your green dot. If you bought this on October 2nd, you're looking pretty good because you got in at prices of like $6 and you're sitting at prices of $8. So, and then look at this. This is when the trend up really started. Nice little run, sold off. Nice little run, sold off, kind of consolidated there, and then boom, took off again. So look at where the VWAP touched it, crossed, popped, like I said before. VWAP crosses, pops. So this works all the time. I mean, there's always consolidation, but the VWAP is always a major indicator of where you're going. So you want to cross like this and pop. That's what I'm talking about on the month chart. So if it crosses, goes all the way up. This is exactly what I said on the month chart right here. It's going to cross the SMA right there. You could see it. And if it does crosses that, it should run all the way up to here. But this is the month chart, so it's going to take time to play out. This is a lot longer. This might take a year or whatever. But like I said, EV industry set to quadruple. So it's good. Why is no one talking about Ford? I am Green Dot Whisperer here, ready to set up a layup for you. I'm going to throw it up in the air. You got to catch it and dunk it. All right. So here we go, because we got a red dot on the day chart. We got that red dot on November 20th, which was on Friday, yesterday. So we got that on Friday. Monday is going to open up. It's probably going to sell off. It's going to start to retract, basically. We're going to see where it retracts. As soon as we get that green dot, I was going to wait on a bigger time frame. Maybe I will on a 2-day. I'll see how much of retraction we get. The biggest indicator here, too, is if it falls down and that VWAP crosses this SMA, that means it's going down. So I'm going to wait. You have to be more patient. But if it falls down like around here and touches the SMA, and then we get a green dot, I'm buying it. We're running, because we're on an uptrend. So you see this, boom, uptrend to the top. Never came back down to the SMA, uptrend to the top again of the Bollinger Band. Came down, touched the SMA, uptrend again to the Bollinger Band. Had a little sell-off, uptrend again to the Bollinger Band. So on this uptrend, we stay above the Bollinger, I mean the SMA over here. We stay above this red line on bullish runs. So this sell-off is kind of high up here. That's why I'm optimistic to see if the VWAP crosses or not, because this is a high volume. This is 76 on the momentum wave, on the wave oscillator. So I'm kind of skeptical. So, but we have to be patient and see what the candles tell us and draw out pretty much, because we can't predict the future. We have to react to what happened, and we're better off reacting than predicting. But this sell-off is going to happen, is going to correct. This retracts. Now, the big question is it going to pass that Bollinger Band? I mean, that SMA, the red line, or is it going to bounce off of it? I'll let you know. This is me throwing the ball up in the air. This is the easy layup. You got to catch it and dunk it, you know, alley-oop it. So I'm throwing you the alley. Let's see, because I'm going to add that $100. Not sure what time frame yet, but it all depends on that VWAP. Because if I see it on the day chart crossing, then the 2 day is probably going to get the red dot, 3 days going to get the red dot. So I'm going to closely monitor this. But you should too. Do your research. Check out the new products, the new cars that Ford has coming out, to see how beautiful they are, man. Even that Bronco, I forgot to mention the Bronco that's going to take market share away from the Jeep Wrangler. Supposed to. It's an off-road vehicle, but it looks beautiful. The technology in it, screens, everything, man. They're doing a great job with the vehicles they're about to pump out. That's why I'm baffled why, you know, no one's talking about Ford, but it's a great stock. And I think it's time to start building the position, because this used to be my dividend payer. Stop paying a dividend. Maybe one day I'll pay it again. By that time the dividend comes back, I'm going to have a nice amount of shares for them to pay me. So it's a great thing to do. Hold for the long term. I'm holding for the long term. I'm a strong bull on Ford. So I'm adding to my position, and it wouldn't be a bad time for you. Not right now. Wait for me to give you confirmation on part 2 of this video with the green dot. I'm telling you, it's going to fall now. So watch it fall down, do your research, look at the new cars that are coming out, and then make a wise investment choice. And I'll let you know when I'm going to put my $100 in and then stand behind of everything that I'm saying right now. So thank you for being here with me. I hope you guys make lots of money, and until next time.